Kevin Rundlett. Today we're talking about a job search in the area of workers' compensation and why in the world, if you're hurt and your doctor says you can't go back to work, why in the world would we tell you to go do a job search? We get this question all the time, and I understand it is bizarre. Certain types of injuries are considered body as a whole injury. If you injure your back, your neck, something other than an extremity, oftentimes it's called a body as a whole injury. And under the law in the state of Mississippi, the only way you can prove that there's been any loss of wage earning capacity, and that's what we're trying to prove for your case, the only way you can prove that is by showing that you've done a really diligent and earnest job search and that you're unable to find a job. So it cuts both ways here. People question, why would I do this? And here's usually what I will tell them. One, you're going to do a real job search, and if you find something else you can do to make a living, you're going to be far better off doing that than trying to get a big settlement out of a workers' comp case. So great. It means the case is worth less, and we're not going to make much money, and that's okay. If you get back to work, that's really the goal of workers' comp. We want you back in the workforce. You will make far more money for you and your family that way than if you can't work. But sometimes people really cannot go back to work, and the only thing we can do to prove that this is the case in a body as a whole injury, meaning a major injury, is for you to do a job search. For you to get online on one of the services. You don't have to go door to door if you're really injured, but you can get online and you can do significant amounts of job searches in a very short period of time and track what the progress is. And this is not to be a job search where you go out and say, hey, I've been injured on the job, will you hire me? Because you know nobody's going to hire you, and the judge is not going to look at that as a realistic job search. So that's the answer to the question about why we would ask you to do that. Don't get mad at us if we do, or if your attorney asks you to do that, he's doing that for your best interest. So I hope this helps. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of these videos as they come out, and we really appreciate you watching and hope you have a great day.